Have you guys heard of the saying, fool me once, shame on me, fool me twice, shame on you? You see, my dear friends, listen to me, and I ask very kindly that you listen closely, because the phrase fool me once means that you fell for the same deceit twice, but should have seen it coming the second time. Hello there, please leave a like on this video and subscribe if you are surprised to see yet another Roblox YouTuber get hacked, because I honestly didn't think that we would see this happening so soon again after the last few times. So considering the person we are talking about today has already previously been hacked before in the same exact way and by the same exact people, I initially just wasn't going to talk about this for pretty obvious reasons. Like, everyone already knows what's going on because this is probably the fourth time we've seen this happen by now. But after receiving a lot of messages about it and after getting tagged in many different tweets of people just trying to let me know that this is happening once again, and also to someone that it's already happened to before, I kind of feel like I've had some time to see some very good points get raised and why this could possibly be a slightly larger cause for concern than, people might realize right now. Like, even when I opened up the YouTube website this morning, in my little notifications box, they don't show me every single comment I receive, and that's probably for the best because I cannot even begin to imagine the spam, but I will often be shown random comments from pretty much every single video I've ever uploaded on my channel, and the very first notification sitting at the very top of the notifications box was on my previous video about Scrimzox getting hacked, saying he got hacked again. So the news is obviously spreading super quickly this time around. So Scrimzox was recently hacked yet again by the same foundation from back in September. Okay, first of all, I really cannot believe the first time this happened was all the way back in September. Like, I literally uploaded a video about the first situation, and right now that says 7 months ago. I have been saying this for like well over a year at this point, but time truly just does not exist. It's currently unknown how this happened, but it might be from a sponsorship scam, the same scam which allowed Sona to be hacked. Well, according to Scrimzox himself, this time around he didn't download anything, nor did he accept literally any sponsorships whatsoever. So going by what he's currently tweeting and telling everyone, the hackers didn't really need anything to get into the channel this time. Like, Scrimzox literally breathed and the hackers have now stolen his channel, which is I think interesting enough within itself, because I feel like that's not how these people work, and they surely need at least something to get into a channel, like literally anything. And especially considering they have obviously demonstrated their little methods to us previously with some of the other Roblox YouTubers. Please sort out your website security. I literally have a Google Titan security key and this still happens. What's the point in me having it if you don't ask the hackers for it? So the Google Titan security key is a physical key that if and when you buy it, it gets shipped to your house, and after you've set that key up with your Google account and your YouTube channel, you literally cannot log into your channel without that key being physically in your hand at that very moment. So right now we know that Scrimzox didn't download anything, he didn't accept any sponsorships from these hackers this time, and he also has a Google security key linked with his channel. Those three factors alone should mean that this situation should absolutely not have happened. If the hackers can get into his account despite him having a Google Titan key, it sets a very bad precedent to the YouTube community and the Roblox community in general, considering Kaneko Kitten has one. This is why I said this could end up being a much bigger concern than people realize, because pretty much everyone I know has one of these Google security keys, and if it really is so flawed to a point where hackers can easily access the channel without the key, despite said key being linked up with that channel, that's kind of very serious for the most obvious of reasons. YouTuber Scrimzox's channel was hacked once again. Scrimzox even has a Titan security key, which means you have to have a physical key in order to log in, and is considered to be one of the highest forms of security that you can get on a Google account. Yeah, I think that's the main cause for concern right now. Like, of course it always sucks to see someone's channel get taken from them against their will, and without any prior warning, but based on the previous times that this has happened with other channels, YouTube will very likely eventually help out in the end and recover the channel, but it's the fact that it's happening in the first place that is currently worrying a lot of people, and rightfully so. It's an important thing to bring up, as the hackers from 7 months ago are able to hack the same person again, meaning Sona is in danger. You see, the thing is, I don't think that's the case. Of course, I more than appreciate the concern for the channels of these YouTubers, and I'm sure Sona also feels the exact same way, but I highly doubt her channel is in any sort of danger for pretty much one reason. I mean, we've already mentioned it in this video, but after the whole wave of Roblox YouTubers getting hacked by these people who present themselves as some kind of foundation and then use the stolen channel to live stream their scams, pretty much every big channel I know started buying the official Google security keys, which, like I said, basically means that without the physical key being in your hand and then plugged into your computer, you cannot log into your channel. And I know Scrimzox said he literally has one of those keys, and yet these hackers still obviously got into the channel, but something about it just doesn't make sense to me, and I honestly feel like there is something else to this situation that not even Scrimzox realizes right now. That probably just being like, the key piece of information that we are missing is exactly how the hackers managed to get into the account, and especially considering nothing was downloaded, no sponsorships were accepted, and the literal Google Titan security key was linked with the channel that got stolen. Obviously, there is nothing that I can personally do, and talking about this right now is not going to get the channel returned to its rightful owner, but that's not the point of people spreading the word about this. I think everyone is mainly talking about it so that we can not only ensure no one clicks any of the links that the hacked channel might be putting out there, and just to be extra safe, completely avoid the live streams or the videos altogether. But also, I wanted to talk about this because if it truly is possible for people like this to completely steal the entire channel, even though it was using the physical Google security keys, that's obviously a very severe and a very serious problem. But I think until we find out more information as to how this could have possibly happened, worrying about the channels of other YouTubers isn't really going to do anything, and especially since I personally don't think, like, we don't have anything to be concerned about at this moment in time. So one more time, please make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe, because I will also appreciate the love and support that you guys give me, and you know what, it helps me out a lot. But let me guys think of this Roblox YouTuber getting his entire channel stolen once again by the same scammers as last time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.